Over the last decade, Turkey has transformed from being largely dependent on foreign arms imports to becoming a formidable defense manufacturer and exporter. Driven by regional conflicts, national security concerns, and a desire for technological independence, Ankara has poured billions into its domestic defense sector. The result? A rapidly modernizing arsenal of weapons, drones, missiles, and warships that rivals those of established military powers. Turkey's military modernization is not just about self-defense, it's also about influence. Turkish weapons have appeared in conflicts across the Middle East, North Africa, and even Eastern Europe, proving both their effectiveness and their export potential. From stealth aircraft to long-range missiles, from aircraft carrier-style ships to combat drones that have changed the nature of warfare, Turkey has built an arsenal tailored for modern threats. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 most powerful defense systems in Turkey as of 2025. Each entry will cover its capabilities, technical specifications, and how it fits into Turkey's long-term defense strategy. Whether you're a defense enthusiast, an analyst tracking global power shifts, or just curious about how Turkey has become a military heavyweight, this list is packed with insights. By the end of this video, you'll see why Turkey is no longer just a NATO ally with imported weapons. It's now a rising global player shaping its own defense destiny. 1. S4O Air Defense System Russian Turkish integration approximately equals 350 to 400 words. Turkey shocked its NATO allies in 2017 by purchasing Russia's S-4O Triumph air defense system, a move that angered the United States and triggered sanctions under the Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act (KAAN). But for Ankara, the decision was strategic. It needed a reliable long-range surface-to-air missile system to protect its skies. The S-4O can detect, track, and destroy aircraft, drones, and even ballistic missiles at ranges up to 400 kilometers and altitudes of 30 kilometers. With its phased array radar and multiple missile types, it can engage 80 targets simultaneously. The system is highly mobile, mounted on large trucks that can be deployed quickly in crisis situations. Despite political backlash, the S-400 has given Turkey an air defense capability unmatched in the region. Critics say it complicates NATO interoperability, but Turkey argues it's a critical safeguard against threats from Syria, Iran, and beyond. 2. Hisar-O Plus and Hisar-U domestic air defense systems approximately equals 350 words. While the S-4O was purchased from Russia, Turkey has also developed its own indigenous air defense systems under the Hisar project. The Hisar-O Plus is a medium-range surface-to-air missile, while Hisar-U Cyper is Turkey's first long-range system. Both are developed by Roketsan and Aselsan. Hisar-O Plus has a range of 25 kilometers, capable of intercepting fighter jets, helicopters, and drones, while Hisar-U pushes beyond 70 kilometers, forming part of a layered air defense network. These systems use modern 3D radars, infrared guidance, and vertical launch capabilities, making them resistant to jamming. The Hisar series represents Turkey's determination to end reliance on foreign suppliers. When fully operational, Hisar-U will complement the S-4O, ensuring Turkey has an all-Turkish solution for long-range threats. 3. Bayraktar Akıncı UCAV unmanned combat aerial vehicle approximately equals 400 words. After the global success of the Bayraktar TB2 drone, Turkey developed the Akıncı, a high-altitude long-range air combat drone. Unlike the TB2, which is small and lightweight, Akıncı carries 1,350 kilograms of payload, including precision bombs, missiles, and electronic warfare bombs. It flies up to 40,000 feet and stays airborne for 24+ hours, equipped with advanced Ak-4 target detection and autonomous flight. The Akıncı can deploy Turkish-made cruise missiles, MAML smart bombs, and even air-to-air missiles, giving it capabilities close to manned fighter aircraft. Akıncı drones have already been combat tested in Syria and Libya, where Turkish drones devastated armored convoys and air defenses. Their low cost compared to Western UAVs makes them extremely attractive to foreign buyers, boosting Turkey's defense exports. Image prompt: Bayraktar Akıncı drone on runway with weapons under wings, night vision shot of drone takeoff, operator console inside a Turkish command center. 4. TCG Anadolu LHT amphibious assault ship approximately equals 350 words. The TCG Anadolu is Turkey's first aircraft carrier-style warship, an amphibious assault ship capable of launching drones, helicopters, and landing forces. Built at Sedef shipyard in Istanbul with Spanish assistance, it displaces over 27,000 tons and serves as the flagship of the Turkish Navy. Although it was originally intended to operate F-35B fighter jets, U.S. sanctions blocked Turkey from the program. Instead, Turkey has converted the ship into the world's first drone carrier, deploying Bayraktar TB3 and the Conquer drones from its deck. This innovation keeps Anadolu relevant and makes it a unique naval platform. 5. TFX KAAN 5th generation fighter jet approximately equals 400 words. The TFX KAAN is Turkey's ambitious project to build its own 5th generation stealth fighter. Developed by Turkish aerospace industries KAAN is designed to replace Turkey's aging F-16 fleet. The jet features stealth shaping, internal weapons bays, ASA radar, super cruise capability, and advanced avionics. Its first prototype successfully completed taxiing and ground tests in 2023, with a maiden flight expected in 2025. Production is planned for the late 2020s. By developing KAAN, Turkey joins an exclusive club of nations, including China and Russia, capable of producing stealth fighters, marking a major leap in nuclear defense industry. 6. SAM Cruise Missile Standoff Missile. The SAM is an air-launched cruise missile developed by Tubiduxage and produced by Roketsan. With a range exceeding 250 kilometers, SAM allows Turkish aircraft to strike high-value targets deep inside enemy territory, while staying safely outside enemy air defenses. Its GPS and terrain-following navigation system provides precision accuracy. SAM has variants compatible with NATO aircraft, including the F-16 and future KAAN jet. It's also export-ready, giving Turkey another valuable defense product for global markets. 7. Atmaca Anti-Ship Missile, replacing U.S. Harpoon missiles. Atmaca is a sea-skimming anti-ship missile with a range of 220 kilometers. Developed by Roketsan, Atmaca features advanced guidance that makes it resistant to electronic jamming and countermeasures. With its long range and precision, Atmaca boosts the Turkish Navy's power projection and maritime deterrence. It is now being deployed on Turkish corvettes, frigates, and coastal batteries. 8. Altay Main Battle Tank. The Altay is Turkey's first indigenous main battle tank, featuring advanced composite armor, a 120mm smoothbore gun, and an active protection system. The tank is designed to survive modern battlefield threats, including anti-tank missiles and IEDs. Although its production has faced delays due to engine supply issues, Turkey has moved forward with mass production in 2023 using a South Korean power pack. Once fully operational, the Altay will replace Turkey's aging Leopard and M60 tanks. 9. Gökdeniz CIWS Close-In Weapon System. Gökdeniz, developed by Aselsan, is Turkey's naval close-in weapon system designed to destroy incoming anti-ship missiles, aircraft, and drones. It uses a 35mm dual-barrel autocannon with high-rate fire and advanced tracking radar. Installed on Turkish warships and offered for export, Gökdeniz is critical for last-line defense, ensuring that missiles which slip past long-range interceptors are destroyed before impact. 10. Roketsan Sirat and UMTAS missiles. Turkey has developed a family of precision-guided missiles for asymmetric warfare. Sirat is a 70mm laser-guided rocket for helicopters and drones, while UMTAS is a long-range anti-tank guided missile with tandem warhead capable of penetrating reactive armor. Both are lightweight, combat-proven, and compatible with Bayraktar drones, T-1-9 attack helicopters, and ground launchers. Their export success in Africa and Asia demonstrates Turkey's ability to fill global demand for cost-effective precision weapons. Turkey's investment in its defense industry has produced a diverse and modern arsenal, from drones that dominate battlefields to stealth fighters and long-range missiles that rival major powers. These top 10 systems illustrate a military strategy built on self-reliance, innovation, and combat-tested technology. By balancing foreign acquisitions like the S-400 with indigenous programs such as KAAN, Hisar, and Altay, Turkey has reduced its dependency on Western suppliers while boosting its export revenues. This dual approach also makes its armed forces more resilient against sanctions and supply chain disruptions. As Turkey moves toward hypersonic missiles, AI-driven drones, and next-generation naval platforms, its military influence will only grow stronger. Whether you view Turkey as a stabilizing force or a rising power to watch closely, one fact is undeniable: it is now a defense powerhouse shaping its own future.